Hello. Today we're doing Shiyu Defense against Komano Manato. With the basic attack and ice damage focused buff for this Shiyu Defense room, possible ideal comps include Ellen and Miyabi. I already have a video using Miyabi against Komano Manato, so we're going to fight this time with Ellen. The main goal of this comp is to get as many stuns with Lighter as possible to chain attack on Ellen while maintaining damage with Ellen basic attacks. Start by running to the side of the enemies to push them together. Double clicking right click allows Ellen to enter the roaming state. We then hold basic for a charged scissor strike. This gives me 3 flash freeze charges. We want to make sure we always have flash freeze charges when basic attacking. You'll see me weaving charged scissor strikes in my combos by rapidly double tapping right click and holding basic. Hit all 3 enemies with Lighter EX special and chain attack with Ellen. I managed to barely not stun one enemy initially, allowing me to do a second chain attack with Lighter. Once the new enemies spawn, I swap to Lighter and hold basic for his flurry of blows. This not only buffs my fire and ice damage, but also debuffs the enemy's fire and ice resistance. An important note about this roly-poly is that he bounces around a lot. Try to force him into a wall to minimize him jumping around and being knocked around.
Clear out.
I start with double charge scissor strike to build flash freeze charges. I then swap to Lighter and ult for days. I make sure to flurry of blows the boss before the stun window for that aforementioned fire and ice resistance debuff. Nice one. I stun with Sunna and chain attack with Ellen. I misinput and end up ulting with Ellen, but since it's still in the stun window, it's not the end of the world. This just means I will miss a chain attack. After Lighter's chain attack, I use Ellen's EX special twice, then basic attack. This basic attack string is the most damaging string in Ellen's kit, so we want to use this as often as possible. When Manato activates Super Saiyan, we want to drop his Miasmic shield as fast as possible. Prioritize blocks while picking up damage. Keep using charge scissor strike with Ellen when out of flash freeze charges by double tapping right click and holding basic. As the Miasmic shield is about to dissipate, I swap to Lighter to ensure I can double chain attack on Ellen. Stun with Lighter. Chain attack with Ellen. Swap into punch. Chain attack with Ellen. And ult.
Thank you for your patience.
EX special twice for damage.
Take this. Good riddance.
I ult with Lighter to build days one more time before deciding to just defeat Naruto outside of stun. And that's 29k with Ellen. It's on the lower side for S+, but still above the 20k needed for S. Replacing Lighter with Dial-In will lead to higher scores, but Ellen is still behind other attackers in terms of damage despite her potential unlocks. In any case, I hope my thought process helps you with your Shiyu Defense runs. Bye!